Okay, hey everyone, Let Me Ken here. Welcome to Against the Chill stream. I have off today, so let's just watch some things. I don't know what, but we'll find something. Let a couple people join, then we'll watch some things. Brainsurge 221 is up. I'm pretty sure most people know that already. There will be a reaction to that at some point in the future. I don't know when. So yeah. Last time... we did a little tier list for FGN. I will show that real quick. That is the wrong thing. Where is mine? Yeah, this is the one I did. I can't watch that. That will get me copyright claimed. And everyone's, there's Quentin. There's Brainsurge. I've already watched this episode on my channel a while back. Overrated. That's not even freaking on there. Big Arcade. Scrolling through a bunch of these. Finders Keepers. Half this isn't even what I'm freaking looking at, first of all. This is why YouTube sucks, because you search for one thing and it gives you 10,000 things that have nothing to do with it. Before I watch, let's just see. So we have... That's the frickin' UK version, so yeah, we're not watching that. Check these real quick. Oh, Nickel, this is the frickin' tape I found. Oh, that's it, okay. I'm not gonna watch the full episode, but I'll show this for Nickel real quick, the old price plugs on this.
On your
Because, Nickel, this has the old price plugs on here.
great families, and I must say this is one of the greatest families over here we've had on our team. Odd Squad, give them a round of applause. They have $225. And Harvey, what else do they have?
Well, Mark, it's showtime. Join Beetlejuice, the ghost with the most, and scare the dickens out of your uninvited guests. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice from LJN. And also today we'll give him Conair Wild Thing Blow Dryer. Conair unleashes the Wild Thing 1250-watt hair dryer with wild graphics designed just for you and your lifestyle.
You know, another Carmen San Diego, sure. Because I did one of those the one time. This was the episode we did last time, I remember. What was the one we did last time? I'm trying to remember. I'm not gonna watch this. Let me just see. Oh yeah, the kid won in like 5 seconds, I think. I think I watched this episode before. Second episode. Oh, I didn't.
Casting and viewers like you.
And by Delta Airlines, because learning about our world is important for kids everywhere. Delta Airlines, you'll love the way we fly.
Wow, my computer's freeze. Not working.
All these people want to know.
Bryce, shut up. My freaking thing is like. So, I didn't put NES. Oh my god. That's fine, my computer's gonna do whatever it wants. Jesus freaking Christ, I didn't even put that. I know it's not the video game Dex, okay? I didn't freaking put that. Jesus freaking Christ.
Today's mission is fueled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, viewers like you,
We're not gonna freaking take it
the
down,
National
I swear to
Endowment
God.
for Children's Educational Television, and Delta Airlines. Each other.
But we need a new image. We need pizzazz. I've got it. I know a slogan that will work perfectly as soon as we steal it. It's time to call in Jacqueline Hyde.
Lovely weather, isn't it, Carmen?
Listen, I'm sending you through the time port to the United States in the year 1872. There's something very special I want you to steal.
I couldn't do that in a million years. That was a quick million years, wasn't it? Let's go!
Good. This info beam will give you all the details. Now get going.
Time pilots. Jacqueline Hyde just stole something from the past. You've got 28 minutes to get it back or history will change forever. Initiate chrono skimmer launch sequence. Boot up the chrono computer. Power up the engines. Extend the temporal sequencer. Now get going.
We're on the case and we're chasing her through history. Chrono skimmer, engines hot, vile villains, evil plot. Our brave squadron leader will help us defeat her and bring back the loot to its rightful place in time. Tell me where in time is Carmen San Diego. Solve her crime and solve this mystery. Tell me where in time is Carmen San Diego. We're on the case and we're chasing her through history.
And here's the time pilot squadron leader, Kevin Shinnick.
Hey, welcome aboard, everybody. I want you to hang on tight because we've got a very big mission, but very little time. So let's meet today's time pilots, starting with Jamie Martin. Come on, Jamie. All right, pal, good to see you. And Latoya Bafia. Latoya, thanks for joining the squadron. And Gloria
Alright, well, pick a different one for God's sake. I didn't even see this damn show.
Markets in New York and Pennsylvania.
Today's mission is fueled by like you, the National Delta
One reads horror stories and mystery tales that make me seem dull as ditch water. That's all about to change. Soon, the only mystery will be when I'm going to strike again. Mediva, report.
Guava jelly and codfish jam. You called, I came, and here I am.
Yes, I'm sending you through the time port to Philadelphia in the year 1839. There's something very special I want you to steal.
Wing of lemon and arm of eel. The more I swipe, the better I feel.
Good. This info beam will give you all the details. Now, get going.
Time pilots. Mediva just stole something from the past. You've got Twimmer launch, start up the engine, temporal sequence.
Skip this.
I want you to hang on tight because we've got a very big mission, but very little time. So let's meet today's time pilots, starting with Leo Espinel. Come on, Leo. Good to see you, pal. Welcome aboard. And Deborah Fashikin. Deborah, nice to have you in the squadron. Let me have it. All right. And Douglas Gollagly. Douglas, thanks for being on this mission, Douglas. All right, time pilots, just so you know, we depend on fact fuel to power the chronoskimmer, and you guys will be generating that fuel with your answers, okay? So, each of you is equipped with 100 power points. Let's check in with the chronoskimmer engine crew, shall we? All right. Couldn't do the mission without them. And they look ready and raring to go, so let's begin our pursuit of Mediva. Chief, what's our mission profile?
Squadron, your time target is 1839.
My
Destination, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This was when and where a short story called The Fall of the House of Usher was written. It's a real spine tingler by a master of tales of terror. He went on to write many other great works, including The Murders in the Rue Morgue, the world's first detective story. It inspired countless stories, novels, and movies. Or so history told us till now, when Mediva went back in time and pilfered this famous author's pen.
Thanks for the info, Chief. All right, pilots, for 10 power points, name the author whose pen Mediva stole. Was it Edgar Allan Poe, Arthur Conan Doyle, or Tom Clancy? Remembering the clues we just heard, authored The Fall of the House of Usher, invented the detective story, and wrote in the mid-1800s. Everybody in? They are. Okay, Leo, what'd you say, buddy?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Okay, Deborah?
Arthur Conan Doyle.
And Douglas?
Arthur Conan Doyle.
All right, the correct answer is Edgar Allan Poe. 10 points for Leo. But you know what? Now we know what Mediva stole, and we want to get it back. And I'll tell you, if one of you guys today can retrieve that loot and capture Carmen Sandiego, you'll win a complete multimedia computer system, all right? So let's get underway and get it back. Engine room, let's warp to the time of the crime. All right, pilots, we made it to the 1840s, but we didn't quite make it back to 1839. I don't know why, wait a second. Oh, that's why. You see, that last warp drained our fact fuel, so we need to refuel with a data boost. All right, time pilots, I'll name a historical event. It's up to you to buzz in and tell me whether it took place in the 1840s or the 1940s, okay? If you're right, you get 5 power points, and if you're wrong, you lose 5. That's how it works. Here we go. Author Charles Dickens first visits the U.S. Yes, going to Douglas.
1840?
Correct, 1842, very good. 17 magazine begins publication. Yes, Leo.
1940s.
Correct, 1944, go with that. U.S. President John Tyler marries while in, yes, Deborah?
1840.
Correct, 1844, he married while in office. Ballpoint pens first sold, yes, Douglas?
1940.
Correct, 1945. Next, The Little Prince is published. Going to Deborah.
1940.
Correct, 1943. All right, guys, great round. And we've replenished our fact fuel. That was our mission, so we did it. And just to remind you, all our fact fuel is verified by Encyclopedia Britannica. Now let's continue on our mission and get back Poe's pen, shall we?
Sponsor.
All right, guys, so far... Hey, wait. Hey, we're in luck. That's the clue finder. It's picking up a message from, hey, from the elephant guy. Watch the view screen, okay? Hey, elephant guy.
I just ran through England in 1920 when Agatha Christie published her first novel. Christie was a nurse in the war that recently ended, and nursing taught her a lot about poisons. Now she's used that knowledge in her book, a detective story about death by poisoning. Christie will write dozens of mysteries over the next 55 years, and millions will read them. It's no wonder she'll be nicknamed the Queen of Crime. That's it, pilots. Gotta run.
All right. You know, he goes through a lot of shoes to bring us clues. You know that? All right, guys. Where in time is Medieval? Shortly after Spanish-American War? Shortly after World War I? Or shortly after World War II? Remembering the clues we just heard? England in 1920, author Agatha Christie, and publication of her first novel. All right, Leo, what'd you say?
Shortly after World War I.
Okay, Deborah?
Shortly after World War I.
And Douglas?
Shortly after World War I.
All right, you know what? Correct answer is shortly after World War I. Very nice, guys. And you know, pilots, Agatha Christie will develop the detective story, pioneered by Poe, and become one of the best-selling authors ever. But Christie's section in bookstores could mysteriously vanish if we fail to preserve history as we know it. So, engine room, let's warp to 1920.
1920s.
All right, pilots, we're on our tail. We followed Medieval to 1920, but she's on to us. She's about to do some globe hopping, so it's time for global pursuit. Grab your controls, watch the globe on your screen, and buzz in when you think you know the right answer. If you're right, you get 5 power points. And if you're wrong, you lose 5, okay? Remember, we're in the 1920s. Here we go. Medieval is in the city where a fictional hunchback lurks in Notre Dame Cathedral. Leo.
Paris.
Correct, Paris. She's Dash, the country where John Barrymore stars in the silent film Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Yes, Leo.
United Kingdom.
Actually, it was the USA. And that was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, not Dr. Jekyll and Leo. All right. Now she's in the country where the first Dracula movie starts filming. Yes, Deborah.
Germany.
Correct, Germany it is. Okay, she's in the hometown of Boris Karloff, who becomes world famous as the movie monster Frankenstein. Going again to Deborah.
Amsterdam.
Actually, it's London.
Yeah.
Now she's in the nation where a fabled phantom lurks in the opera house. Going this time to Douglas.
France.
Correct, France. Great job, Squadron. Well, that's the good news. The bad news, I just found out that Medieval just skipped out of France right before we got there. She's always moving like the... Hey, you know, this is our lucky day, the clue finder again. It's locked onto someone in the future. Let's bring them on board and see if they can help us.
So they have... Yes, in the future they have lots of cowboys.
Like, wow, man.
Well, thanks, I think. Look, you okay? You seem a little out of something.
Hey, I'm pretty shaken up. I was watching President Nixon resign on TV.
Oh, well, I can understand, and that was very upsetting. I remember it...
No, that wasn't the scary part. I turned off the TV because I got bored, see? And I started reading this new book, Carrie. Wow, it really blew my mind.
Yeah, that's written by Stephen King, isn't it?
Oh, is that the dude's name? I never heard of him before.
Never heard of... Oh, you know, I guess Carrie was his first book.
Man, Carrie really freaked me out. That prom scene made my mood ring turn orange.
Well, you know, I've read a lot of later Stephen King work, like The Stand and Cujo.
Oh, my gosh. You mean he's gonna write more books? I am never going into a bookstore again.
Well, yeah, he's written more than 30 books, and not to mention movies.
30 books?
Yeah.
Movies? Oh, man, that's too scary. I gotta mellow out. I'm gonna go home and listen to my ABBA records. Peace.
ABBA? Gee, and I thought Stephen King was scary. Wow, this Chrono Skimmer has everything, doesn't it? All right, time pilots. Tell me, where is Medieval? Tell me the year. 1954, 1964, or 1974? Remembering the clues we just heard? Writer Stephen King. His book, Carrie, is published. and President Nixon resigns. All right, Leo, what'd you say?
1964.
Okay, Deborah?
1974.
And Douglas?
1974.
All right, correct answer is 1974. 10 points for Deborah and Douglas. All right, Squadron. You know, Stephen King's horror stories have entertained millions in books, on TV, and in the movies. But King may end up penning cheesy romance novels if we don't get back Poe's pen. So, let's warp to 1974.
Anybody feel like shooting the breeze?
All right, we made it to 1974, but Medivh just fried our fact fuel. It's time for another data boost. Time pilots, 1974 was the year Richard Nixon resigned as U.S. president. So I'll give a biographical fact. It's up to you to buzz in and tell me whether it refers to Richard Nixon or England's King Richard III. If you're right, you get 5 power points. If you're wrong, you lose 5, okay? Shakespeare named a play after him. Yes, Leo.
King Richard III.
Correct. Okay, gave a famous speech named after his pet. Yes, going to Douglas.
Richard Nixon.
Correct. In the speech, Nixon refused to return the dog, which was a gift from a well-wisher. All right, in power during the War of the Roses. Going to Deborah.
King Richard.
Correct. He ruled from 1483 to 1485, the last of the War of the Roses. Okay, killed in office. Going to Leo.
King Richard III.
Correct. He died in battle against the man who became King Henry VII. First leader to recognize China after, yes, Douglas.
Richard Nixon.
Correct. After Communist Revolution. All right, guys, great job. You've replenished our fact fuel. And now we're ready for time travel. We've tracked Medivh and Poe's pen to 1974. And we know that unless we get it back, the history of literature will be forever changed. But for a final clue, wait a second. What's happening?
Looking for me, time toads. Neck of wombat, spleen of shrew. I'm here in 1992. A scary tale about an author I'll tell. A writer who's got kids under his spell. His words are weird, his stories eerie. He just published the first of the Goosebumps series. Kids love his books, they face their fears. 80 million sold in the next few years. In fact, there soon will come a day when he's the #1 author in the USA. I'm so mad my temples throb. Scaring kids should be my job.
Wow. I'll tell you guys, preserving history is our job, but unfortunately, Medivh just gave us that. She gave us some clues, which is good for us. So, for 10 power points, tell me what author Medivh was talking about. R.L. Stein, Maurice Sendak, or R.A. Montgomery. Remembering the clues we were fortunate enough to hear. The year 1992, first book in the Goosebumps series is published and became #1 author in U.S. All right, guys, lock on to an answer as soon as you can. Very good. Leo, what'd you say?
R.L. Stein.
Oh, wait, it got cut off.
Okay, Deborah?
R.L. Stein.
And Douglas?
R.L. Stein.
Well, you know what? Correct answer is R.L. Stein. Very nice, guys. 10 points for everybody. Now, pilots, it's been almost 150 years since Poe died, and scary stories are still thrilling and chilling kids and adults, but that frightful fun could soon be gone forever. Okay, pilots, we've got to make one final leap forward in time, and that means an ultimate data boost. Pilots, in an ultimate data boost, each correct answer is worth 10 power points. And if you're wrong, you lose 10, remember. So, I'll give you a statement about a mystery or horror literature. Your job, buzz in and tell me if the statement is true or false. Okay, each correct answer, like I said, gets you 10 power points. If you're wrong, you lose 10. True or false? Transylvania is a real place. Going to Leo.
True.
Correct, it is true. Transylvania is a region in Romania. Edgar Allan Poe signed the Declaration of Independence. Yes, Douglas.
False.
That is false. Poe was born in 1809. The Declaration was written in 1776. All right, R.L. Stein's first book was called How to Be Funny. Going again to Douglas.
False.
Actually, it's true. His books have been translated into some 20 languages. All right, the original Frankenstein novel was written by a woman. Going to Leo.
True.
Correct, it is true. Mary Shelley's book came out in 1818. Stephen King's real name is Irving Terwilliger. Going to Deborah.
False.
It is false. Stephen King's real name is Stephen Edwin King. The film The Amityville Horror was based on a true story. Going to Leo.
False.
True.
Actually, it's true. It's based on a true story. Agatha Christie and Angela Lansbury are the same person. Going to Leo.
True.
Actually, it's false. Christie was a mystery writer. Lansbury plays a mystery writer on TV's Murder, She Wrote. Okay, Lizzie Borden was a real person. Going again to Leo.
True.
Yes, it is true. Borden was accused of killing her father and stepmother in 1893, but was later acquitted. Finally, former President George Bush is a distant relative of Sherlock Holmes. Yes, Deborah?
False.
That is false. Sherlock Holmes is a fictional character. All right, guys, nice round. Let's see how well we did. Leo has 155 power points. Deborah, 165, and Douglas with 155. All right, quite a quandary. What that means, though, guys, is Deborah is moving on to the next phase of this mission, and since you guys have tied, we have to have a tiebreaker to see who gets to move on with Deborah. Okay, so what's going to happen? You have the same score to break the tie. I'll give you clues about a U.S. president. The first one to identify the president correctly goes on to the next round. You may buzz in as often as you like, remember, okay? Gonna name facts. When you know who it is, you buzz in. He was the 37th president.
No idea.
Elected president in 1968. Famous debates with John F. Kennedy on television. Going to Douglas.
Richard Nixon?
Yes, it is. That means that Douglas and Deborah will be moving on to the next phase of this mission. But Leo, wow, you did very well, pal. No, give me that right here, because you did great. You should be proud of yourself. And now the chief wants to say a few words to express our appreciation.
Catching Medieval would be poetic justice, and I'm proud you never gave up the chase. As a reward for your accomplishments, I've requisitioned an Acme TimeNet mission pack just for you. It includes a deluxe Britannica World Atlas, this official Carmen t-shirt, the Chrono Skimmer cap with you-know-who's picture in front, a wear-in-time watch, and finally, an Acme TimeNet home gym, better known as the Carmen San Diego CD-ROM library and board games. They're packed with clues and cases to keep a time pilot in tip-top shape. Congratulations.
Okay, Squadron, we've sent Leo back to TimeNet Command, but we're going to stay on board here and complete this mission. That's if you're ready. You guys ready?
Yes.
All right, Deborah, how about you? Yes. Okay. Chief, we're ready.
Time pilots, the history of literature is at stake. Get to the United States in 1992 and repossess Poe's purloined pen. Kevin, you're in command.
Aye, aye, Chief. Time pilots, full speed ahead to 1992. Look, it's Medivh. Quick, activate the loot tractor beam.
You haven't heard the last of me, Time Pilot.
All right, we've gotten back Poe's pen and have it safely on board. So congratulations, guys. You've completed mission objective number 1. But before we continue chasing Medivh, we've got to return it to 1839. So let's check in with the Chief and get our flight plan, okay? Chief?
Time pilots, you must navigate the Chrono Skimmer through 8 events from the history of literature and horror, starting at the most recent event and finishing at the least recent event. The time pilot who does that goes on to chase Carmen and Medivh along the trail of time. Here are the events on your flight plan. First, Phantom of the Opera film stars Lon Chaney. Bram Stoker's Dracula is published.
1800s.
The Ghostbusters film is released.
That's 90s.
Edgar Allan Poe
80s.
writes Fall of the House of Usher. Thomas Edison makes first Frankenstein film. Twilight Zone TV show debuts.
That's the 50s.
Alfred Hitchcock directs The Birds. R.L. Stein's Goosebumps book series begins. That's your briefing, time
That's
pilots.
90s.
Good luck on your journey.
Okay, Deborah, you had the higher score. You have the choice of going first or second.
Second.
Second. All right, in that case, Douglas, I want you to navigate this Chrono Skimmer back through time from the most recent event to the least recent event, starting by picking the most recent event on the board. Okay, you may begin.
Goosebumps book series begin.
Correct. You've plotted a course to 1992. You pick the next most recent event.
Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters is released.
Yes, you've steered the ship to 1984. Can you pick the next most recent event?
Bram Stoker's Dracula published.
No, that's 1800s.
Okay, we're gonna go to Deborah, picking the most recent event on the board.
Goosebumps book series begin.
Correct, 1992. Can you pick the next most recent event?
Ghostbusters released.
Yes, 1984.
Twilight Zone debuts.
All right, back to Douglas.
Do this in
Goosebumps
order.
book series
Wow.
begins.
Yes, 1992. Keep going.
Ghostbusters is released.
Yes, 1984. Pick the next most recent event.
Hitchcock directs The Birds.
Yes, you plowed a course to 1963. What came next on our
Then
flight plan?
Twilight.
Twilight Zone debuts.
Yes, you've steered us to 1959. Pick the next most recent event.
First Phantom of the Opera film.
Yes, 1925. Parts of that film were in color, which was incredible for 1925. Pick the next most recent event.
Bram Stoker's Dracula published.
Okay, back to Deborah.
Goosebumps book series begin.
Correct, 1992.
Ghostbusters released.
Yes, 1984.
3,
Hitchcock
4,
directs The Birds.
5.
Yes, 1963.
Twilight Zone debuts.
Correct, 1959.
First Phantom of the Opera film.
Yes, 1925.
First Frankenstein film.
Yes, you've gotten us to 1910. Keep going.
Bram Stoker's Dracula published.
Yes, 1897.
Paul Wright's House of Usher.
Correct, you've saved history, Deborah. Very
Suck
nice.
it, you have to
Congratulations. We're going to move on in just a moment.
It's like
But
the frickin' one.
very nice
things
job. You
on
guys
TikTok
battling it
or
out.
something.
Very nice job, Douglas. We're proud of you. And now the chief has a word about your next mission.
TimeNet is lucky to have pilots like you. In fact, we're promoting you to Airborne Control and Navigational Ensign, or ACNE. Hey, I didn't make up the nickname, but I am issuing you this terrific TimeNet mission
You
pack
get the same
and
frickin' thing
a
that the other
state-of-the-art
person's-
portable CD
Okay.
player. You'll need it on future missions to listen to secret orders, perform crucial auditory research, and to just really
Okay, that's cool.
rock out. Great work, Time Pilot. I salute you.
All right, Deborah, you navigated us back to 1839 and returned Poe's pen. Right now, Douglas is piloting the Chronoskimmer back to the present, but Deborah, Medivh, and Carmen are still on the move, and you've got to track them down, okay? So it's time for us to exit the Chronoskimmer and head for the Trail of Time. Chief, is that a go?
Kevin, I'm energizing the transportal sequencer. Get ready to depart the Chronoskimmer.
Okay, Chief, we're ready. Look out, Carmen, we're on our way.
We're on the case and we're chasing her through history. Chronoskimmer, evil plot, back, Carmen, Sandy, tell me. We're on
Hey, Deborah, we've made it to the Trail of Time. You've got to track Carmen through 6 time portals by answering her questions. Do that in 90 seconds, and you'll energize the capture crystal and trap Carmen. And you'll win the big multimedia computer system. You ready?
Yes.
All right, Deborah, ready, set, go, Deborah. Follow the engine crew to the first portal.
It's 1818. Which author publishes the novel Frankenstein? Mary Shelley or Herman Melville?
Mary Shelley.
Yes, go, Deborah. Way to go. On to the second portal.
It's 1845. What does the Raven say in a poem by Poe? Hasta la vista or nevermore?
Nevermore.
All right,
Not
4 more
frickin'
to go. You've got
Terminator.
61 seconds.
It's 1937. What author is known as the Queen of Crime? Agatha Christie or Angela Lansbury?
Agatha Christie.
Very good, Deborah.
Oh, you
You
have to get all
captured
these right in order,
Medivh.
I'm assuming.
Congratulations. Keep up the good work.
It's 1956. What Japanese monster scares U.S. moviegoers? King Kong or Godzilla?
King Kong.
All right, pull the rope to open the gate, Deborah. Pull, pull, pull. Keep pulling. Almost there. Almost to the top. Keep pulling, pulling, pulling. All right. 2 more to go. You've got 25 seconds left.
It's 1974. Which author is publishing his first book, Carrie? John Grisham or Stephen King?
Stephen King.
Yes, 1 more to go.
It's 1984. Who's scaring teens in A Nightmare on Elm Street? Freddy Krueger or Jason?
Jason.
All right, pull the rope to open the gate.
You're out of time.
Oh, Deborah, we ran out of time and Carmen has escaped. But you did capture Medivh and you returned the loot to its proper place and time. You did a great job. And right now, the Chief has something to tell you. Chief?
No time pilot ever worked harder than you did today. And in honor of your achievement, I'm issuing you a full 32-volume set of Encyclopedia Britannica. It's packed with articles, maps, and illustrations that will put all of history at your fingertips. Plus, you'll receive this stereo CD music system with radio and dual cassette recorder. Pilot, you're promoted to head navigator. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. Deborah, you did a fantastic job. You're a great time pilot, you know that? But right now, we've all got to get back to the present. And remember, at Acme TimeNet, history is our job. The future is yours.
We're on the case and we're chasing her through history.
Yep, what should we watch that's not going to get me in trouble? Yeah, this is old because the quality is so bad. Hey, we found Chris's channel. It's a decent game show.
What if every time you went window shopping, someone came along right after you and bought you everything you wanted? Sounds like a dream, we know. But dreams come true.
Did Game Show Kingdom, did Game Show Reviewer do this show or no?
On Shopping Spree!
Oh,
and now, here's the host of Shopping Spree,
Hey, Burton Richardson.
Thank you, Burton. Hey, everybody, let's say hello to this strangely dressed person over here, Janet. Now let's say hello to this strangely dressed person over here, Suzanne. Come on down here, you two. Come on down here. Thanks for coming to the show today. Nice to meet you. Now, you've each picked out the one gift from each of these stores that you most like to have, right? Yeah. And you're wearing clues about yourself to help your teammates pick out those gifts for you and compete for today's grand prize worth thousands of dollars. Yeah, they should be happy. We flipped a coin backstage and we decided that Janet's team would start, so Suzanne, we'll see you and your teammate a little while later. Thanks for coming. Let you and I stroll down to the town square here. We'll put you up on the pedestal. Take a look at some of these clues that you're wearing, okay?
Oh, okay.
Let's go ahead and start out. What do you have right there?
It's a rolling pin. I love to bake.
Love to bake. It's a very small rolling pin, isn't it? For like an easy bake oven.
That's right.
That's good. Well, you like to get in the kitchen and bake around. What are you wearing down here on your feet?
My country western boots. I love to go out two-stepping.
Any country fans in the audience? All right, good. Well, we'll find out about it. Yeehaw! I like that. Very good. Yeehaw! Okay. We'll find out about the rest of these clues when you meet your teammate a little while later. By the way, Janet and her opponent brought in these clues today without knowing what the stores are. Let's hope your teammate draws all the right conclusions. And now, especially chosen from our studio audience here to show you all the stores is the astonishingly, artistically astounding Denise de Jour. Yay, Denise! Your time in the camera has come. First of all, she will show us the music store. So if you have records you want to buy or CDs you want to fill, we have the music for you. We also, nice Denise, we have a home and garden store today. So anything you want to fill your home or your garden, we've got it for you. We have an electronics store today. We have a word processor, a laser display.
Okay, who the hell was giving away a Virtual Boy? You have a Game Boy, but good God, you're giving away a freaking Virtual Boy? Do you hate people that much?
Here, a 35mm camera and a virtual Game Boy. And heading over to the gift of the month. Do a spin for us. Do a spin. Very nice, Denise. We have a gift of the month club for you. One thing every month for an entire year, whatever you'd like to have. We have a department store today. If you'd like a swing set, a bread maker, a cashmere set, or a backpack. And last but not least, we have a bookstore. So if you like to read, you got the time to read, we have the book for you. And a round of applause for Denise de Jour. Good job, Denise. You know, I think I think the coffee's working. So, Janet, when your opponent comes out from backstage from isolation, you may not communicate to him by word or by gesture. So we want you to freeze in a pose that can also be a clue.
Okay.
You got something in mind?
I do.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, strike a pose! Are you playing baseball or is it bad disco? Ah.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Okay, good. Good. Don't move, and let's go ahead and meet your teammate, Wiley. Come on out here, Wiley. Hi, Wiley.
Hi, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Thanks for coming. What do you do for a living, Wiley?
I'm a student.
You're a student?
I am.
Oh, congratulations. Where do you go to school at?
I go to school in Ventura College.
Oh, great, great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Looks like you got a ride home.
That seems so.
All right. Well, you've never met Janet, but in a moment you're going to be shopping for her, so take a good look at her and see what you can learn. You have 20 seconds.
Well, I see roller skates here, which means she enjoys roller skating, if that, of course, is what it means. I see
never know.
tickets to Hawaii. I'm assuming she likes to travel or go to Hawaii. And we've got a mouse here. She's into computers, maybe. Deck of cards.
Could
She
be.
plays blackjack. Fishing net, likes to fish.
I'm not going to say,
All
Wiley.
right. I see. Well.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Janet, you're released from your pose. You can step off the pedestal here. I'd like you to meet your teammate Wiley right here. This should be a good team. Now, Wiley, your job is to run to each of our 6 stores and pick out the items that Janet's already shopped for.
Right.
If you're wrong, as a penalty, you have to stay here and listen to a clue to the right item. When you're finished, the other team's going to be out here trying to do it even quicker. Okay, so let's go ahead and light up the stores. We'll start the clock when I say go. Got some ideas in your mind there, Wiley?
I have a couple, yes.
Okay, good. On your mark, get set, go shopping, Wiley. What would Janet like at the music store? He's grabbed Reba McEntire. Let's find out if he's right. Yes, he's right on the first one. Heading to the home and garden store. We have a birdhouse, cookware, water slide, and an air purifier. He's grabbed the cookware. We'll find out if he's right here. Yes, he's got that one. Heading over to the electronics store. We have a word processor, laser disc player, 35mm camera, virtual Game Boy. He's grabbed the word processor. Let's find out if he's right. Yes, he's got 3 in a row. Heading over to the Gift of the Month Club. We have desserts, videos, copies, and stamps. He's grabbed the videos. Let's find out if he's right. Nothing's low-cal, pal. Nothing's low-cal, pal. He's got 3 more to pick from. He grabbed the desserts. He's a fast runner there. Very good. He's got a great time going. He's over to the department store. They have a swing set, a bread maker, cashmere set. He grabbed the cashmere set. An expert loafer. An expert loafer. 58 seconds has gone by. He grabbed the bread maker. Very good there, Wiley. This is the final store here. Mary Poppins, Moby Dick, Pet Cemetery. To 1 minute and 8 seconds. He grabbed Stephen King. Yes! Wow. I gotta say it. 1 minute 11 seconds is an excellent time. Excellent time. Wiley, did anything here make you run over and grab Reba McEntire?
No, I just took a guess. I would say just the outfit. The boots probably
The
most
cowboy
likely.
boots. Did y'all catch the cowboy boots? Yeah, anything make you go, yeah. He's happy. Anything make you go over and grab the cookware set?
Yeah, everyone was yelling for me to get it.
That's smart. You listen. Did you notice that she had a little rolling pin there?
I hadn't noticed that.
Well, that's
actually.
okay. You were smart to listen to the audience. And you know what? When we come back, our other team will shop for the game and the right to go to the birthday party right after this. You guys did great.
What's his name did cover this, but Brainsurge did cover this one.
Okay, we're back with Suzanne. Let's go ahead and put you up on the pedestal here and take a look at a couple of these clues. First of all, I want to start with this right over here. What is that? What do you
that's
got?
an egg beater.
You got an egg beater. Oh, this is me. When I was a little kid, man, as soon as my mom's done making a cake, and I'm always, trying to lick the thing, but I never stopped turning it, so my tongue was. You have something down here. What is this down here?
These are vintage boots.
Oh, very nice. So you're into vintage wear and you wear
Uh-huh.
classic. What year are those? Do you know?
Oh, they're kind of like 20s.
20s?
20s, yeah.
I'm from the 20s. I like the 20s, the 30s, the 40s. Very good. Well, we want you to freeze in a pose that can also be a clue. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, strike a pose. Are you hula dancing? You want the Hawaiian trip, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. It's a good way of hinting at it. Let's go ahead and meet her teammate, Tony. Come on out here, Tony. for coming to the show today.
Good to be here.
Where are you from, Tony?
I'm from Framingham, Massachusetts.
You're from Massachusetts? Yeah. Great. All right, Tony. You've never met her before, but in a minute you're going to be shopping for her, trying to pick out the clues the gift she's already selected. So why don't you take a good look at her, see what you can learn. Tell us what you see.
All right, she's wearing some kind of Levi's thing. She likes the outdoors kind of thing. She's got a camera thing. She likes to take the camera stuff.
Okay.
I love cooking. She likes
never know there,
with
Tony.
the cookies and the pancakes, the flapjacks, Rolling Stones. She likes that rock and roll music.
You're a
and
quick one,
the
man.
Badgers. She likes the baseball there and all the skirts and all the good-looking stuff.
Could be.
She's a beautiful-looking lady, and the flowers are pretty.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Boy, he just... You're released from your pose. You can go ahead and step off the pedestal there. Once you meet your teammate. Okay, Tony. All right. Now, the important thing, you got to finish this in less time than it took Janet and Wiley to do it, which is 1 minute and 11 seconds. And by the way you talk, if you can run that fast, I think you might win this game.
Yeah, I hope so.
Now, the winner gets some terrific prizes, but more importantly, gets to go on to our birthday party, where thousands of dollars more in cash and prizes can be won. So let's go ahead and light up the stores. We're going to set the clock at 1 minute, 11 seconds. You think you might know a little bit about her here?
I think I do. I think I know some things about her.
All right. Here we go, Tony. On your mark. Get set. Go shopping there, Tony. Heading over to the music store. He's grabbed Seal right off the bat. Let's find out if he's right. Red-headed record breaker. Red-headed record breaker. Red-headed record breaker. He grabbed Reba McEntire. He is a... Very good. Put it in there. Head over to the home and garden store. We have a birdhouse, cookware, water slide, air purifier. He grabbed the water slide. Hey, let's saute. Hey, let's saute. He's grabbed the cookware. Got 47 seconds left. Very good. Put that in over to the electronics store. He's a fast runner. He grabbed the 35mm camera. He didn't even wait. Very, very good. Heading over to the Gift of the Month Club. Desserts, videos. He grabbed the video. Let's find out video. Better latte than never. Better latte than never. 30 seconds left. He's grabbed the coffees. Very good. 2 left. Heading over to the department store. 23 seconds. He grabbed that bread maker. The bread maker. He got it. Heading over to the final store with 17 seconds left. He grabbed Pet Cemetery. Let's find out if he's right. Sugar-coated kid stuff. Sugar-coated kid stuff. He grabbed Mary Poppins. 7 seconds. Mary Poppins. Yes, you guys are unbelievable. Congratulations. Way to go. Janet Wiley, come on over here. Woo! Come on over here. You two did fantastic. You'll get some great things backstage. I can't believe it. Thank you for playing. Man! Wiley, Tony, you're crazy, man. You are crazy. I think you might have a heart attack. Did anything here make you run over and grab that bread maker?
Well, you know, she liked the coffee, and coffee goes with bread.
She liked the coffee, and the coffee goes with bread. Did this tip you off at all?
Yeah, she likes the flap.
No, it didn't tip you off. You were just running, weren't you? You're just making this up. Well, you won yourself a gift certificate for a $500 shopping spree of your own, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, man.
And Suzanne, you got everything that Tony got for you. That's the Mary Poppins book, Reba McEntire CD, 35mm camera, all the copies. And Burton, tell her what else she's won here.
Okay, Ron, first it's new cookware. Ameriware Professional, finally an American-made commercial-grade non-stick cookware for home use. Approved with use for metal utensils, the last set of cookware you'll ever have to buy. And a new bread maker. Sanyo's Bread Factory Plus automatic bread maker makes extra large-size loaves with 4 bake settings, crust color selection, and viewing window from Sanyo Home Appliances. Back to you, Ron.
When we come back, we're going to play a game that will determine how much you guys can win at the birthday party. Stay tuned, everybody. Hey, everybody. We're back here with Tony and Suzanne. Now, before we go to the birthday party, where you can win a fabulous trip and a $1,000 shopping spree, I'm going to give you the opportunity to double the amount of that spree at Denise DeJure's Double Up Derby. Now, if you do win the Derby, not only do you double your spree, but Denise gets a terrific prize for herself to go along with the extraordinary amount we already pay her, huh, Denise? You get quite a... Denise, we're givers here. We give and we give and we give. All right, Denise. Remember, we're having fun today. But before the game, Denise picked what she'd most like to have out of the home and garden store. All you have to do is decide between you two which item it is that she chose. Now, you don't know anything about Denise, do you? But we're going to give you one more opportunity to look her over while Burton tells us a little bit about her.
Yes, Ron, it goes like this. Denise DeJour's real name is Diane McNamara. Originally from Wisconsin, Diane now lives in California and makes her living as an insurance adjuster. In her spare time, she enjoys playing cards and riding her horse in the mountains.
All right.
Yeah, I can
So for your sake, for Denise's sake, point to what you think Denise picked.
The air purifier.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, we're going to go with this right here. All right, then. Show us what Denise picked. Oh, I'm sorry she went for the birdhouse. Come on down here, you two. That's okay. You know what, Denise? You're not going home empty-handed. You still have your salary of $100. Jump up here, too, you two. And you know what?
That was for the birds.
That's right. That one was for the birds. Hey, good move. I'll give you applause on that one. You guys are still playing for a fabulous trip and a $1,000 shopping spree for each of you at the birthday party right after this, so come on back.
How large is your barge in sea and...
Well, we're back here, and you guys have come a long way to get to this spot here, but catch your breath now. And I know you're going to have to, because you guys could be traveling a whole lot further, right, Burton?
A whole lot further, Ron. It's off to beautiful Hawaii! Each of you will receive 2 round-trip tickets to Waikiki Beach, Hawaii, where you'll enjoy a week's worth of shopping, fun, and sun at the Outrigger Reef on the beach. A royal outrigger, a deluxe landmark hotel fronting one of the finest stretches of Waikiki Beach, located near shopping, restaurants, and entertainment. Outrigger Hotels Hawaii, where value stays in style. But what fun is a shopping spree in Hawaii with no money? So here's $1,000 in cash for each of you.
It's all $1 bills.
All right, now let's go to the birthday party.
I remember a game just similar to this.
I told you guys it was a party. Now, this is a game for 7 different famous guests of honor, and you two are going to shop, wrap, and deliver a gift for each one of them. Now, Suzanne, are you going to shop or are you going to wrap and deliver?
I'm going to wrap and deliver.
You're going to wrap and deliver. Let's put you over by the party table over there. And Tony, follow me over to the birthday board here, and we'll look at some of these clues here. Let's go ahead and start. What do we got here? A boogie board. Does anybody ever actually dance on these things? It's like, woo! Get down! Nah, don't push it. We got a basketball here. We have a birdhouse. Lovely 2-story Cape Cod. And the chicks dig it. We have a spyglass here. A golf bag. Don't know. Olympic torch. Could be for anyone. A bottle of champagne. A powder puff. Oh, look. A gift for Madonna's baby shower. Who in their right mind? Who in their right mind would go into a ring with a 3-ton bull with a limp piece of rope? Why would you do that? I mean, you'd be better off just like taking a powder puff or something. Oh, bad bull, bad. Oh, cute bull, cute bull. Okay, we have a palette. Tammy Faye's makeup tray. So that's what the back of my throat looks like. Oh, what do you know? It's soft. We have a carton of milk here. And we have a video cassette. It's blank. Oh, Watergate. And that concludes the birthday board right there. So, Tony, when our guest of honor appears at the head of the table, you pick something you think they'll like, something they're most closely associated with. Grab it off the board here. Throw it over to Suzanne. Suzanne, if you agree, wrap it and deliver it. If it's accepted, it goes on the prize pile. If not, then back it comes. Now, Tony, you can pass, but you're going to have to shop for them later. Remember, you need to get 7 correct gifts in 1 minute and 15 seconds to win the game. You got some ideas of who these could be for?
I hope.
I hope so too, buddy. Suzanne, are you ready over there?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. On your mark. Get set. Happy birthday, Indiana Jones. Happy birthday, Indiana Jones. Grabs the bullwhip, throws it to her. She wraps it in, sends it down. Yes, he had a choice. Happy birthday, Max Factor. Happy birthday, puff, throws it over to Suzanne. She wraps it down. Yes, he's a makeup artist. Happy birthday, Tiger Woods. Happy birthday, Tiger Woods. Grabs a golf bag, throws it. She catches it, wraps it, sends it down. Is that right? He's a famous golfer. Happy birthday, Muhammad Ali. Happy birthday, Muhammad Ali. They're going well. He grabs the Olympic torch. 48 seconds left. Throws it in. Yes, he carries the torch to the Olympics. Happy birthday, Norman Rockwell. Happy birthday, Norman Rockwell. Throws the pallet over. This would be their 5th one, if that's right. Yes, he's a painter. Happy birthday, Robin Leach. Happy birthday, Robin Leach. Grabs a bottle of champagne. Boy, he is a smart shopper. Yes, champagne is caviar dreams. Happy birthday, Bob Saget. Happy birthday, Bob Saget. Grabs a video cassette.
Yep.
If this is right, they have a great time. They won the game.
That felt way too easy.
Oh, yeah. That was good. Congratulations.
That felt way too damn easy.
That's all 7 here. You guys are going to be shopping and sunning in Waikiki Beach there, you two. Way to go. Before we say goodbye, let's once again thank Denise DeJour. Come on out here, Denise.
It's
Thank you
basically
for coming
freaking
to the
Megan
show
Denver.
today. Appreciate that. Tomorrow will be today all over again, except it's going to be even taken.
And a service mentioned at any of their over 400 stores.
Oh. Let me just check. Are there anything fast ups that you haven't watched yet? Dex? Because I made a playlist, I remember. What the hell? That's not what I needed. I'll just scan the list. This is the first 4 episodes, so I'll just scan real quick. If you want to see. I'm not sure if I could. Last time I did international shows, they blocked me, so I don't know. Till You Drop, maybe, because I think I remember the show. We're not watching the all new, because every time... Okay, what do you want to watch, Bouncer? We can watch this, and we'll have Bouncer pick a show.
How would you like to win the shopping trip of a lifetime to a fabulous city like Rome, Paris, New York, London, or Hong Kong? Well, that's what our contestants will be playing for today on the wildest shopping game ever, Shop Till You Drop. Meet today's challengers. On our first team, she's an Epicurean cook, and he's a decorator. Please welcome Denise and Tom Sherman. And their opponents, he's a contractor, and she works in a bank. Please welcome brother and sister team John Martin and Natalie Mato. And now, here's the host of Shop Till You Drop, Pat Finn.
Whoa! Thank you. That's great. What a great audience. Thank you, and welcome to our mall here on Shop Till You Drop. A very special welcome to our contestants here. Our teams are going to have a chance to play some stunts and answer some questions about shopping. That will earn them points. The team that ends the game with the most points will go on to our Shop Till You Drop round to try for that fantasy shopping spree.
But for now, in our first round, both teams will be playing stunts worth 100 points apiece, plus a chance to go shopping in our mall. Now, you guys won the toss backstage. Are you ready to go first?
Yes, we are.
All right, let's head on over to our stunt. Come on. Why don't you head right over here, Tom. Denise, have a seat here. We call this particular stunt, you can say that again. And here's the way it works. First of all, when I say go, you'll take this marshmallow, Tom, and you will put it in your mouth. I'll show you a phrase to read aloud. Your job, Denise, will be to repeat the phrase back to me. Get it right, another marshmallow, and another phrase. If you can repeat 5 phrases back to me correctly, you guys will win this stunt. Okay. Would you like to play it or pass it off to your opponent?
Let's play it.
All right, good for you. Okay. Take this marshmallow. When I say go, put it in your mouth. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Give me 60 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
Bigger than a bread box.
Bigger than a bread box.
That's right, another marshmallow.
Good things come in small packages.
Good things come in small packages.
That's 2. Here's your 3rd marshmallow.
3-piece soup.
Very good. 4th marshmallow, don't you?
Discount.
Early bird discount.
Yes, good. Last marshmallow. You can get this one.
That's how you kill your contestants.
25 seconds.
3 little alligators. 12 little alligators.
You're down to 15 seconds. Go.
3 little alligators.
So this is how you kill your contestants.
Let's head right back on up to the podium up here. Come on up.
There's not from 10 people to
You did it! Congratulations! Very good on the way you said that. Congratulations, you did the stunt. You got yourself 100 points and a chance to go shopping at our mall. Now, don't forget, one of our stores in the mall today has a shopper's special. That'll be to your liking, Tom, of course. If you pick that store, you not only win the prize, but we also have a mini spending spree. Where's that to, Mark Wahlberg?
Well, you'll enjoy great views and luxurious rooms at the Monterey Plaza Hotel. Situated on Monterey's famed Cannery Row overlooking the Pacific Ocean, Monterey Plaza Hotel, the grand hotel on the bay.
Good deal. This is your chance to pick. What store would you like?
Good Sports.
Good Sports. That, of course, is our sporting goods store, and that means you've come up with a good prize because we have for you a bike.
Proform Tailwind with electronic calorie monitor. Upper and lower body action for complete aerobic workouts for your health and fitness goals from Proform Fitness Products. Retail value, $299.
Good job. Excellent. All right, John and Natalie, it is your turn to play the next stunt. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Let's head over in that direction. Why don't you sit right over here, John? And you stand right here next to me, Natalie. Now, we call this particular stunt lip smackers. Come on over here, John. It comes to us from the cosmetic... Don't get nervous. It's going to be easy. Comes to us from the cosmetics counter. Now, here's why we call it lip smackers. You'll notice 5 different shades of lipstick here. Their names have been blocked out on the bottom, all right? Okay. Up here, we have 5 different pads with the names of 5 different lipsticks. All you have to do is match the lipstick with the brand up there. Right? Make a mark on the pad. If you make a mistake, by the way, just rip off the top sheet and move on to the next pad.
Okay.
You understand? Mm-hmm. Okay, just to make it a little bit more interesting as we go along here, by the way, you actually have to wear the lipstick, John, all right? Natalie, your job, you always wanted to do this to him as a sister, didn't you? Your job is to put the lipstick on him. I will show you in the mirror. You head over and give the pad right in the middle on the mouth a great big kiss. Okay, whatever one you think it is, if you get 3 out of 5 right in 60 seconds, you guys will win the stunt. Okay. Do you understand?
We're ready.
All right. Give me 60 seconds on the clock. Now make sure you put it on very thick so that we can see it up on the pad there and wipe it off when you come back again. You understand? Okay. All right. Ready, set, go. What do you think it is? All right, very good. You're off to a great start. That's 1. You got to wipe it off. Righty. Yeah, and then put it on again as thick as you possibly can so it shows up really well up there. Get a big kiss. You're down to 40 seconds. All right, that's flaming orange. Wipe it off. Make sure you wipe it off. Right there. All right, take a look. Take a look.
It takes forever to do this.
Wow. Nice big kiss. Wipe it off. You're down to 26 seconds. All right, there you go. Now, you can't help him. He has to look and figure it out himself. Take a look. That's the last one. That's Deep Purple. You did it with 15 seconds left. Congratulations. Yeah. You look so good, John. You look great, by the way. Good job. You're good at putting that lipstick on very quick. You've had some practice
I'm used
there.
to it.
All right, you ready? Let's find out if you did it. You need 3 out of 5 to win the stunt and get 100 points. And we'll work our way down the line. We have cards to match the colors. First of all, first card, Deep Purple. That is purple. You got that right. That's right, correct. Remember, just 3 out of 5 to see if you can do it. We'll move down to the next one. Pretty Pink. Is that Pretty Pink? It certainly is. That's 2. Excellent job. If you get this next one right, you will have won the stunt. You just need 3 out of 5. Desert Sand. It is Desert Sand. Ruby Red and Flaming Orange. Good job. 5 for 5. That's the way to do it. Step right back up there. Absolutely excellent. Congratulations. You completed the stunt. You got yourself 100 points. What store would you like to pick?
24 carats.
24 carats fingers? The jewelry store. All right. Great things at the jewelry store. In fact, you just got yourself a ring. Tell us about it, Mark.
Well, a gift has been selected for you from Shane's Jewelry of West Los Angeles. LA's most popular spot for fine quality diamonds and jewelry at wholesale prices. Perfect for all your gift needs year-round. Shane's Jewelry of West Los Angeles. Retail value, $400.
Excellent choice, and we've got a great game going. Stand by. We'll be back with more of Shop Till You Drop.
Don't make a meal without that seal to cut.
Back to Shop Till You Drop.
Welcome back, everybody, to Shop Till You Drop right now. We have a tied score. Denise and Tom with 100. Natalie and John with 100 points. In this round, someone can go in the lead, however, because we're going to up the ante and make each of our stunts worth 200 points apiece. All right, John and Natalie, it's your turn to go first. You ready?
Let's go.
Head on over here. Let's find out about your stunt. Step right over here. Now, make sure you listen carefully because you will have the opportunity to pass this stunt onto your opponents if you so choose, all right? Our next stunt, the one we have right here, comes to us from Odds and Ends Novelty Shop. We've gathered a bunch of odds and ends together, which put together form words. For example, right here we have a glass, a slip, and a purse. Now, I'll be giving you some clues along the way. So for this, I might say Cinderella wore these, and we would have had glass slippers. When you guess the right combinations, put them up here on the display and then move out to the next.
This is like the House of Homonyms, or like one of those
Next one, 7 of them in 60 seconds will win you the stunt. Understand? All right, pass or play?
We're going to pass.
You're going to pass. Yeah. A little nervous about that one. You head on back over there. Denise and Tom, this is yours.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yep.
You were listening, I assume?
Yep.
All right, we'll put 60 seconds on the clock for you. Good luck. Listen to the clues along the way and see how well you do. Ready, set, here we go. You might eat one of these at Christmas time. They taste like peppermint. They can have red and white stripes. Can. Red and white. Candy cane.
Yeah,
Up there for...
Oh, it's the compound
Number 1, all right. Move on to the next one. This can be peanut butter and jelly. It's an important part of a bag lunch. Corned beef on rye is one.
Sandwich.
Good, next one. Usually made of nylon. Often worn under a dress. Name brands include legs and underalls. Next one. Often found on cheeks after a kiss, usually red or pink. Lipstick. And cosmetic commonly found in a purse. Up to the top. John Wayne wore these, often worn in pairs, can be made of lizard or alligator. Oh, boots isn't complete. Boots. You need more than that. Can be made of lizard or alligator. John Wayne wore these. Next one, Celtics play this for a living. Magic Johnson often bounces one of these. Can be dribble tossed or slammed on. And we ran out of time. I'm sorry. But let's head on back to the podium. You came so close, but you didn't do it that time. Did not complete the stunt, so we can't give you any points. What we can do is move on right now. John and Natalie, are you ready for your stunt?
We're ready.
All right, let's go over and do it. Come on. Natalie, stand right here. Why don't you come out to this side of me here, John? Our sporting goods store held a ping pong tournament, and they need a little help cleaning up, so I volunteered you guys for the job. You're welcome. If you'll notice right here, if you step over there, Mark Wahlberg is going to help you out. We have for you here your special Shop Till You Drop ping pong cleanup headgear that you can start to put on here if you like, Natalie. Now, inside our pit, we have 100 ping pong balls. Then we have 30 larger blocker balls. See, the blocker balls won't fit inside here, but they will get stuck. So if it gets stuck, just knock it off. You can hit the floor, you can hit each other, you can hit the side of the pit. However, you cannot use your hands. You understand? No using hands. Just try to knock it off. The goal is to suck up all 100 ping pong balls, and if you do that in the amount of time we give you, 45 seconds, you will win this stunt. Are you ready?
Ready.
Put the blocker ball back. Mark, you ready to flip the switch?
I'm ready.
Ready, set, go! Got a blocker ball here. All right, that's the way to get rid of the blocker balls. All right, we need 100 ping pong balls, and we're down to 37 seconds left. He's stuck again. All right, now we got that stuck. John's doing great, not getting any blocker balls. Oh, another blocker ball for both of them. All right, they're getting them off as quickly as possible. We're down to about 20 seconds left. 20 seconds with a few ping pong balls left. Let's get that off of there. All right, keep going. Don't get any blocker balls at this point. We've got 13 seconds left. Keep going. It's going to be close. No blocker balls. We're down to 7 seconds. Get the rest of those ping pong balls. You did it! Yeah! Congratulations! Don't follow this. Step right up here and take this off. Great job. Congratulations. You completed the stunt. Let me help you get that off of you right there. Good job, Natalie and John. Let's head on back to the podium. Thank you, Mark. All right. Excellent. You did it in the amount of time with a little to spare. That means you completed the stunt, so we're going to award you 200 points right now. Now, what store would you like to go shopping at?
Let's take the Circuit Center.
Circuit Center, good choice, our electronics store, and you got yourself a camcorder. Mark.
It's Panasonic's compact camcorder with hi-fi stereo recording and 6-to-1 power zoom for capturing every moment to last a lifetime. From Panasonic, retail value $1,699.
Good choice of stores. Well, at the end of our stunt round, it is 300 points for Natalie and John, 100 for Denise and Tom, but you guys will have a chance to catch up. Coming up, the Shoppers Challenge right after this. Don't go away.
The last ripoff. Should felons be allowed time?
All right, welcome back, everyone. It is time now for the Shoppers Challenge round. I'm going to ask you a series of rapid-fire questions. Ladies, we're going to start with you. As soon as you think you know the answer, hit the lockout button. If you're right, automatically you'll get 50 points. However, if you get it wrong, we'll give your opponents a free shot at answering the question. Now, after you answer the question, switch places with your partner because now it's his turn. We'll go on like that for 1 minute, 30 seconds, okay? And the team with the most points, by the way, at the end of this whole thing is going to go on to shop till they drop. So good luck to both teams. We need 1 minute, 30 seconds on the clock. Ladies, take your places. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Who makes Eternity Cologne? Natalie. 1 second. Forgot. Out of time. Denise.
Calvin Klein?
That's correct. What is a Ticonderoga number 2? Yes, Tom.
A pencil.
Correct. What can you buy that comes pre-pasted, washable, and strippable? Yes, Denise.
Denim jeans.
That's incorrect. Natalie. It's wallpaper. Next one. What do you call the light vertical lines that run through some business suits? Yes, Tom.
Pinstripes.
That's correct. The world's first popular video computer game was called what? Yes, Denise.
Atari.
Wrong. Natalie.
Nintendo.
No, it was Pong. Next one. Spell Play School. Yes, Tom.
P-L-A-Y-S-K-O-O-L.
Yes, that's correct. The Bobby Jones clothing line is designed for what sport? 3 seconds. Yes, in time. Denise.
Basketball.
No. Natalie?
Football.
No, golf. According to their ad, the most unforgettable women in the world wear what? John.
Cologne?
No. Tom.
Calvin Klein jeans?
Wrong. Revlon. What famous clock is on the logo of London Fog? 3 seconds. Yes, in
Big
time.
Ben?
Correct. What comes next? Is it live or is it Tom?
Memorex.
Correct. Who makes CNC? 3 seconds. Mattel. Next one. What store promises you your money's worth and a whole lot more? Yes, John. Sears. Correct. Are rugby shirts traditionally striped, solids, or polka dots? Yes, Denise.
Striped.
Correct. On what part of your body would a woman wear slingbacks? Yes, Tom.
Her chest.
Wrong. John.
Her back.
No, it's feet. Time's up.
So I like the point the other team had 300 points. The one team had 100, and they completely blew it.
That's it. That means Denise and Tom will shop.
Yeah, the wrong team won because the other team
You won the go, guys. Natalie and John, let me get over there to say congratulations for being on our show. Thank you. You played a great game, and we do have some good stuff for you backstage.
We had a great time.
Good deal. Thank you. Head off in that direction. Will these two meet the challenge of the shot till you drop round? We're going to find out right after these messages. Don't go away.
Ziploc presents
In this round, this is your chance for a dream vacation, and all you have to do is spend $1,000 in 90 seconds. Over here, we have 6 boxes in various shapes and sizes. Inside are items ranging in value from 49 cents up to $250. Now, here's how it's going to work. Once I say go, Denise, you're going to open up the lid and show the item to Tom. Together, you guys are going to decide whether you're going to keep it or exchange it. Now, if you decide to keep it, run it over to our prize table and hit the lockout button. Tom, you can run it and exchange it with any package inside any store in our mall. You just can't look inside the package once you get there, all right? Then take the package, bring it back to the prize table, hit the lockout button again, and the good news is all the prizes that you put on our merchandise table there, you get to keep. And here's the big payoff. If the total retail value of all of your prizes is more than $1,000, not only do you get to keep all those prizes, but you'll also win a shopping trip of a lifetime. To where, Mark?
Well, get ready, because you're going to shop till you drop in New York City.
That's not bad.
You'll stay at New York's Lexington Hotel, located in the hub of Manhattan's corporate empire, perfect for business and pleasure travelers. Welcome to the quiet elegance and exclusive quarter of the Hotel Lexington.
You ready? Let's set the clock for 90 seconds. Denise, get into position.
I remember
here.
this
Get ready to
bonus
run.
round, I think.
Good luck to you guys. I want to see you going to New York. Okay. Ready, set, go. All right, first box. We have a cookbook. He's going to exchange it. He's going to good scores.
There's like a bomb in
Putting it
one
on
of
the
these
table. Hit the
episodes.
lockup button next to you. Go. It's a lollipop. We're exchanging another one. Where are you going to go? It's this one. All right. We're going over to S&S Clothing and Men's Furniture Store. Lockup button. Next one. We've got
I think we
a
should
couple
keep
of
it.
dolls. You going to keep it? All right. Denise says keep it. She brings it over to the table. He hits the lockout button. Open up the next one. You guys are doing great. You still have a minute left. You're doing fine. Don't look at the prize. Okay. Put it back on the table. You're going to exchange that one? All right. He's bringing it upstairs. Where are you going to? Upstairs to somebody. Look at that move. Man, can this guy move? Over to the prize at table. You still have 45 seconds left. Lockout button. You've got your next one.
Exchange it.
Exchange it. It's another brush. He's going all the way upstairs. Go up the stairs. He's exchanging it. Boy, this guy can move. He's coming back down the stairs. Coming across. Coming across. Make sure you hit the lockout button as quickly as you can. One more to go. This is your last one. Keep it or exchange it. Keep it or exchange it. What do you do? Put it on the table. Hit the lockout button. You did it. Congratulations.
There was like a bop in one of these episodes, or I'm thinking of
Good
another
job.
game
You
show.
okay? All right. Let's start off with the prizes that you chose to keep. Tell us about them, Mark.
Bradley's limited edition charming porcelain brother and sister will capture your heart. Adds a decorative touch to any room from Bradley Collectible Dolls.
And the retail value of the dolls, $165. Good choice. Next up, you like the knives. Let's find out how much the knives like you.
Washington Forge Oxford cutlery set with walnut handles and counterblock. American-made professional cutting edges designed for all your cutlery needs from Washington Forge.
Here's how expensive, $195. Very good. That means you now have $640 left to spend, and we still have 4 to go here. I'm curious on what this is down in this end. If it's okay, we're going to go back this way. Good Sports is where this comes from. And let's see if we can figure out what's inside of this package here.
It's not a pool cue, it's Penn. His or her performance match saltwater rod and reel systems. 850 SS spinning reels and matching international 2 fishing rods from Penn.
Good deal. The retail value of our fishing rods, $260.
Okay, so it was probably the 90s version of... It was probably like 96 or something. One of the later episodes.
Very good. Okay, 3 prizes to go and just $375 left to spend. This comes to us from our S&S Clothiers, our men's store. And we've got some great-looking stuff here. It's a nice outfit, as a matter of fact.
Catalina, scene-stealing fashions in active and daytime sportswear and swimwear. Classic styles with the pizzazz and easy care fabrics. Perfect for any sport or leisure activity from Catalina.
Yeah, in fact, worth $150. $225 left to spend with 2 to go. We're going to 1,000, so you guys can go to New York. Next up from Shutterbug, our camera shop, we have, let's see, there's film, and yes, there is a camera inside. What kind, Mark?
Well, get the most out of your next party with the revolutionary Konica Compi camera, one of the world's first voice-activated cameras that automatically takes pictures in response to sound.
That's the same image from Nick Arcade or Get the Picture. That's the same
Konica.
thing.
Retail value on our camera and film is $250. You did it! Congratulations! You haven't even looked inside your last box. You're going to New York. You get all of the prizes, and we'll look inside your last box. There was luggage inside the box.
Ricardo Beverly Hills Rodeo Drive 2 collection, fully lined, lightweight, bright, and cheerful luggage. High-density nylon construction from Ricardo Beverly Hills. Retail value $515.
Boys, you guys look out. Thanks for being with us here on Til You Drop. We'll see you next time. Good for you. That was great.
Some contestants on Til You Drop may receive Why-Wait Weeks for eyeglasses. Lens crafters in Louisiana, specially blended for eye. A healthy dressing for the 90s. And a Hershey topping for that great.
That is also literally a logo from frickin' Get the Picture. We can watch some Nickelodeon shows maybe if they don't get me in trouble. I'm not sure what though. I'm not gonna reload my frickin' internet. I'll do that later. I tried to do Australian shows last time. I think they frickin' killed me. We can do Make the Grade maybe. Watch Season 3 because I haven't. I watched all of Season 1 and most of Series 2. I searched Make the Grade and it gives me crap. It's not even related to the damn thing. Thanks, Internet. We can watch Finders Keepers maybe as well if you want. Oh, this was the crappy premiere episode, by the way, they chose, where the kid got one damn answer. Because that's great. We're not watching the Megan episode because I don't hate myself. I watched this one a long time ago.
World War II ended in what year? If you can answer this and a bunch of other questions, maybe you've got what it takes to... And here's your host, a man who hopes to star in a video game someday, Rob Edward Morris.
Not the best host, but we'll do it now.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Maria. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Make the Grade, the game show that pits 3 kids against our board in order to win cash and prizes. But before we take a look at the board and the subjects that we're going to be dealing with today, let's meet our players for today. Hi, players.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, we have 8th graders with us today, and in the red square is Tom. Tom, you play baseball and you collect baseball cards.
Right.
How many would you say is in your collection?
About 6,000.
Huh, 6,000. How much is that worth? How much would you say that's worth?
Couple thousand, maybe.
Yeah? Do you have a favorite out of those 6,000 cards?
My 2 Mike Schmidt rookie cards.
Really? How much are they worth?
About anywhere from $300 to $400.
Oh, that's a lot. Well, you don't need to be on Make the Grade. No, yes, but we're glad to have you, though, and good luck to you, and thanks for being with us.
Thanks.
Next, we have Kenya in the green square. You're a music lover, huh?
Yes,
What kind of music do you like?
house music and some rap.
Oh, yeah? What's your favorite house group?
Digital Underground.
Yeah? What about rap?
Heavy D and the Boys.
Heavy D and the Boys. Heavy D. You ever seen them in concert?
Yes.
You have? What did they sing?
Girls, they love me. They were guest stars.
Oh, really? Is that true? The girls love him, huh? Do you love him?
No, I like him.
You like him, not love him. Now, let's not get too far with it now. Well, good luck to you, and thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Last and certainly not least, we have John in the blue square. John, you play 3 instruments?
Yes.
Which ones do you play?
I play the flute, the violin, and the piano.
Oh, wow. Which one's your favorite out of those 3?
The piano.
Yeah? Do you play it in a band or something?
Yeah, I play the flute in the concert band, the violin in the orchestra, and I play the synthesizer in the jazz band.
My goodness, you must be pretty busy. How do you find time to rehearse for all 3 of those?
It's hard.
Yeah? Oh, cool. I guess you're going to be asking lots of music questions today?
I hope so.
Okay. Well, thanks for being with us, and good luck to you, and good luck to all of you. Let's talk about how the game is played. As you can see, our board has 7 subjects and 7 grade levels. Our subjects for today will be math, geography, music, history, science, current events, and communication. It's going to be our special elective for today, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. In order to win the game, you must answer at least 1 question in each subject and 1 in each grade level. Now, you can do that in any pattern that you desire, whether it be diagonally, randomly, or straight across and up and down. If you're the first one to do it, then you win $500 and go on to the honors round, where you have a chance at another $600 and a great grand prize. But first, I'm going to warn you guys, behind some of those question squares, we've hidden some special wild cards, and some of those include the fire drill that could change the course of the game at a moment's notice. So just a little precautionary measure there, nothing to be afraid of. In the meantime, Kenya, you've won the right to go first, so pick a square and get us started and make the grade.
Math for 7th.
Math for 7th is going to kick it off. Good luck to all of you. If 7 plus x plus 7 equals 21, what does x equal? Okay, John?
7.
7 is correct. Okay. Off to a good start here, John. Go ahead.
I'll have current events for elementary.
Current events, elementary. Name the Fox TV cartoon character who stars in a video game unveiled in June 1990. Okay, Tom?
Super Mario?
No, that's incorrect. Kenya and John. The Fox TV cartoon character who stars in a video game unveiled in June 1990. Any one of you know that?
No, Sonic didn't come out yet. Sonic was 91.
Bart Simpson.
Oh.
He's the guy. Okay. Go ahead,
games.
John.
I'll have communications elementary.
Communications elementary. That's our special elective questions and answers in this category are all about communication. Communication elementary. What color flag communicates a surrender in a battle? Okay, go ahead, Tom.
White.
White flag, that's right. Tom, you're on the board, so pick another one.
Can I take math for 7th?
Okay. That's already been taken by John. Go ahead and pick another one. Go ahead and pick another square.
Oh, math for 8th.
Okay, math 8th. That's a take. Okay. You get to take one of your opponent's squares, and the only one you can take is math 7th. So that's going to go from blue to red. Okay? Tom, you're in control. Pick another square.
Geography for 8th.
Geography, 8th grade. If Chad enjoys a big steak in Omaha, he is dining in what U.S. state? Okay, John?
Nebraska.
Nebraska, that's right. Okay, John, you're in control now.
Science elementary.
Science Elementary, first one in this category. What is the gaseous form of water called? Okay, Tom?
Vapor.
Vapor. Yes, that's correct. Tom, pick another square.
I'll take history at 9th.
History 9th. Moja Diane, Golda Meir, and Shimon Peres all were leaders of what country? Israel. That's what we're looking for. Israel. Okay. It's a tough one. Go ahead, Tom.
I'll take music for 9th.
Music 9th. Okay. And that is a free one. Okay. Very good. That one's yours for free, so pick another one.
I'll take history for 10th.
History 10th. Name the British king who had a tremendous appetite, an enormous waistline, and 6 wives.
Henry VIII.
Henry VIII. Obviously, 1 party and 2, man. Okay, go ahead, Tom.
I'll take history for 11th.
All right, history 11th. World War II ended in what year?
This was the intro question. Kids, wake up.
1945. That's when
Let's just
World
get
War
rid of
II
all the
ended.
history questions
Okay,
at this
Tom,
point.
you're still in control.
Okay, I'll take geography for 10th.
Geography 10th. Nepal and India are countries on what continent? Okay, John?
Asia.
Asia, that's right. Now we're rolling again. Okay, John, go ahead.
Science 7th.
Science 7th. The solar system's center of mass is located within what large celestial body? Okay, go ahead, Tom.
The sun.
The sun, that's right.
She's gonna be like, I'm gonna wait for a fire drill.
Okay,
absolutely
Tom,
nothing.
you're in control.
I'll take current events for 8th.
Current events, 8th grade. That is the latest form of for which kind of tape? Video, audio tape, or adhesive tape? Okay, John?
Audio.
Audio tape, that's right. DAT, DAT, digital audio tape. That's what it stands for. Okay, go ahead, John.
History 7th.
History 7th. That's a take one. Okay.
Go for math.
John, you get to take one in our opponent squares.
Go
It's
for
going to be
math
from
or
Tom.
music.
Which one would you like?
Science Elementary.
Science Elementary is going to go from red
Okay,
to
never mind.
blue now. That belongs to you. You're in control of the game, so pick another square.
Math 11th.
Math 11th. A heptagon has how many sides?
7th. How is that 11th grade? 7.
Anyone?
Jesus.
A heptagon has 7 sides. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Go ahead, John. You're still in control.
Math 12th.
Math 12th. What term is used to describe a mile that is 6,076 feet long? Okay, go ahead, John.
A light year.
No, that is incorrect. Kenya and Tom, I'll read it again. What term is used to describe a mile that is 6,076 feet long? A nautical mile. That's what we're looking for. Okay, that's our buzzer.
Wow.
That's the end of round 1. When we come back, we're going to play some more of Make the Grade.
Check the
Drills
boys.
as we get into round 2 on Make the Grade.
Hey, look, they have a real audience this time.
Hello again, everyone. We're back on Make the Grade, and we're going to play round 2 in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at our players' progress. We have Tom in the red square. He has 4 subjects and 3 grade levels. He's leading the pack. In second is John. He has 3 subjects and 3 grade levels. And Kenya doesn't have any squares yet.
She's
But
just
that's okay
sitting
because
there.
we have
She's
lots
like,
of
I'm gonna wait
questions.
for fire drill, and then I'm gonna do nothing. And then she'll
We have a
flip
fire
it
drill
over.
up there somewhere. We still have lots of playing.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 thrown-out questions. I forget what episode it was. There was one episode where I think only the red board got points. And there was like 12 blank squares on the board.
Anything can still happen. Just a little reminder before we get started with round 2. If no one's completed the scoreboard by the end of round 2, the person who's come closest to doing so will be determined the winner and go on to the honors round. But that's ahead of us still. We have some playing to do. In the meantime, John, you're in control of the game, so pick a square and get started with round 2.
I'd like Math 9th.
Math 9th is going to kick off round 2. And that's not the way we like to start it. No. Oh, well. Okay. Johnny, you have to lose one of your squares. Which one is it going to be?
Geography 8.
Okay, Geography 8 is going to go back on the board as a
Smart
question.
strategy.
But you're still in control, so pick another one.
Math 9th.
Math 9th. What is the average of 0, 500, and 1,000? Okay, go ahead, John.
500.
500 is correct. Okay. See? You lost one and you got it back. That's what we like to do it. Okay, John, you're in control.
The one he lost
Music
didn't matter,
7th.
so.
Music 7th. Beethoven composed his world-famous Symphony No. 9 after losing
Hearing.
most of which of his 5 senses? Okay, go ahead.
No, so the average is you add the numbers together and you divide it by the number of things. So you have 0 plus 500 plus 1,000 is 1,500. There's 3 numbers, you divide that by 3, it's 500.
Go ahead, John.
His hearing?
His hearing. That's right. That's from our musician of 3 instruments who knew that answer. And you're in control, John. Go ahead.
History 12th.
History 12th.
You can almost square the board.
Name the only U.S. president who served 2 non-consecutive terms.
Kennedy? No, not Kennedy. Roosevelt?
Grover Cleveland is what we're looking for. 2 non-consecutive terms. Okay. Go ahead. John, you're still in control.
Communications 11th.
Communications 11th. Name the machine that allows photocopies to be transmitted over telephone lines. Okay, go ahead, Tom.
No, I'm kidding. About the internet.
Okay, Kenya and John. You know that, John?
A fax machine?
A fax machine, that's right.
We still have fax machines.
Okay, John.
Wait, let me see. Oh, he just needs current events 12 and he can win.
History Elementary.
History
What
Elementary.
the heck are you doing?
Name the 50th and last U.S. state
Hawaii.
admitted to the Union. Go ahead, John.
Hawaii?
Hawaii is correct.
Oh, he got the history. Okay.
Okay, John.
That makes sense.
Music 12th grade.
Music 12th
This
grade.
kid's gonna clear the frickin' board. Panic.
Oh, no. Getting so close. Okay, John, you have to lose one of your squares. Which one should it be?
Science Elementary.
Science Elementary.
Then do science 12.
Go back on the board as a question. Okay, go ahead, John.
Science 12th.
There you
Science 12th.
Don't put a frickin' okay.
Deuterium and tritium are heavier isotopes of what very light element? Okay, go ahead, John.
Hydrogen?
Hydrogen, that's right.
And you cleared the board. We got like 11 minutes left. The other kid didn't even the girl in the middle didn't do a damn thing. And we also had no fire drills too.
You have completed the scoreboard. And you have won $500 and you're going on to the honors round where you have a chance at another $600 and a great grand prize. But first, we're going to say goodbye to our runners-up, Tom and Kenya.
Tom, you did a good job. Kenny, you literally didn't do a damn thing. No, the other the other episode I watched, they didn't get the frickin' fire drill. I mean, would you rather have the Megan episode where John does well? Like, would you rather have... At least it's not like the Megan episode where, like, John does well. They get a fire drill, Kenya switches with him, and then she just frickin' wins.
Thank you very much for being with us. We're not going to send you home empty-handed. We have $50 for each of you, and a consolation prize that Maria's going to tell us all about. Tell us, Maria.
Okay, Rob, each of our runners-up receive horn magic. Turns your voice into
these are
6 different
definitely
horns.
altered
All you have to do
plugs.
is hum. You don't have to know how to play music. And hit sticks, too. Play them in the air, play them anywhere. From NASA. And Maneuvers
wait, are they?
Clothing.
I'm not sure.
Maneuvers. Clothing for boys.
Might be altered, I'm
Because
not sure.
boys will be boys. Maneuvers. Now to Rob in the honors round.
Okay, we're going to play the honors
This
round.
looks so bad. This looks so weird because I'm so
Our
used to
champion
watching
John here. John has already won
Schneier version.
$500, and now he's going to try and win some more cash and prizes. But wait a minute, you know what? We went through that whole game without a fire drill.
Good.
Thank God.
I guess you're happy about that, huh?
Yes,
You
very.
don't want anybody coming up and taking your points, right?
Mhm.
You never know. You might have done well. Which one's your favorite fire drill?
Well, the claw looked interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of weird, but
Yeah.
so did the frogs.
Yeah.
Or whatever
The
we were
beanbag lap, right?
whatever we were throwing at the traps.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. You didn't have to do it. You
worst one is the frickin' rover car, because that takes like 5 damn minutes.
One, you got $500, and now you're going to try and win some more
I'll
money
show
on this
a
round.
knick-knacks
And this is how it
video on
works.
this
You
in a
have 3
minute.
categories from which you're going to choose one. You have 45 seconds to answer 7 questions in that category.
I'll
Your
end
choices for today are
after
going to be
this, but-
golf, British things, and ologies and isms. Which one would you like?
Ologies and isms.
Ologies
Hey,
and
how
isms,
are
British
these
things,
categories?
golf. Get out of here. Ologies and isms has been divided into 7 subjects. Answer 1 question in each subject, and you win $600 plus a grand prize that Maria's going to tell us about right now.
John, you'll be going to Universal Studios Florida,
You're
home
right
of Nickelodeon
there.
Studios, where you can ride the movies, live the action of
grand prize
blockbuster
we get
movies
for
at the
this,
largest
John.
motion picture and television studio outside of
Theater
Hollywood.
filmed in New York,
And you'll
but
be
don't
staying
worry,
at the
yeah.
Orlando Marriott, just minutes away from world-renowned attractions. It has it all, with 16 villa-style buildings, pools, tennis courts, and restaurants. Once you're here, you may not want to leave.
You may not. Tell me, John, how you feeling?
Nervous.
A little nervous. Okay, that's expected of you, but you're going to do well, okay? Just a little reminder before we get started. If you don't know the answer to a question or you simply want to pass, just say so. And at the end of the 7 questions, I'll ask you another question in the subject that you missed, okay?
Okay.
Your 45 seconds will not start until I'm done reading the first question. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready out there? Yeah! Okay, put this kid's head in the box and we'll get started. Art. What is the practice of using symbols to convey hidden meanings called?
Symbolism?
Yes. English. Biblicism is a practice based on what sacred book of Christianity?
Pass.
Geography. What superpower's government is based on communism?
Soviet Union.
Yes. History. What is the study of remains from past human life and culture called?
Archaeology.
Yes. Home ec. Vegetarianism is a diet that consists of eating what?
Vegetables.
Yes. Music. Pianism is the technique of playing what instrument?
Piano.
Playing the piano. Yes. Science. The study of a human mind and behavior is called what?
Psychology.
Yes. English. Collecting, writing, editing, and publishing the news is called what?
Pass.
English. That's all the questions. That's all.
What? You couldn't.
All we have.
Say that?
Oh boy. So close. So close. You got 6 of them right, and each one is worth $100. That's $600 plus the $500 from before. That's $1,100. It's not too bad. You did really well. Let's see. Collecting, writing, editing, and publishing the news is called journalism. Oh, you knew that too, didn't you? Biblicism is a practice based on what sacred book of Christianity? And that's the Bible. Okay, but you have $1,100. That's not too bad. What are you going to do with the money?
I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
Have to give it some thought. Yes, there you go. Don't spend it all at once. Spend it wisely. We'll be right back with more of Make the Grade after these messages.
Because normally they would do like the university round. This was season 2.
Welcome back to Make the Grade. What are you doing in the audience?
I'm here chatting with some of my friends in our studio audience here on Make the Grade, and we have some extra time, so I'm going to ask some of them some questions, and if they can get it right, I'm going to give them some prizes, starting with this Make the Grade t-shirt here. You guys take a look at that. It's not too bad, huh? These are really hard to come by, and your friends will be really envious of you if you have one of these, okay? So I'm going to start with you sitting next to me. What's your name?
Jennifer.
She's so cute. Jennifer, here's your question, okay? Nickelodeon Studios is located in what city?
Orlando.
Orlando.
Orlando, that's right. Okay. This is a t-shirt for you, okay? And I'm going to ask some more. And raise your hand who wants to answer the next one. Okay, I'll ask this young man down here. What's your name?
Scott.
Okay, Scott, here's a question for you. Go ahead, stand up, Scott. Okay, you ready? Yeah. What 2 notes immediately follow do and re?
Me.
I don't know.
Do, re.
Me, so.
Almost. That's okay, you got one of them right. It's mi and fa. So I'm going to give you a prize anyway. Okay? Very good. Have a seat, Scott. Okay, who wants to answer my next question? I'm going to go over here. You in the pretty pink shirt. What's your name?
Courtney.
Huh?
Courtney.
Okay, Courtney. Here's a question.
Okay, for those wondering, he doesn't do this. This is like because they have a lot of time left.
Go ahead and stand up, Courtney. What all-female rap group features DJ Spinella? It's a seasoning that you put on your food. It starts with an S and a P.
Salt and pepper.
A seasoning that you put on your food.
Oh, he does this for like 5 more minutes. Good God. Yeah, no thanks. Wait, doesn't he... I'm trying to find this real quick. Where he talks about Rob Edward Morris's thing.
And by 1996 would work her way up to the position of general manager, and then to Nickelodeon president, Make the Grade. Ed Kaloff did season 2 round 2 of Make the Grade. The sets were polished up a bit, and the rules were tweaked. In the honors round, answering all 7 questions didn't win you $1,000, but a grand prize, often a vacation package to Universal Studios Florida. To help with the pacing, an occasional mini-game called the University Round was added. That episode's winner getting 5 additional questions to win as much as $1,000 additional dollars.
We know how much footage.
Season 3 was actor Rob Edward. Perhaps overly corny, but Morris was kind of flat.
The tennis stroke that puts a ball into play is called what? See, none of them have a face.
Graduated the Chicago Academy of the Arts and studying musical theater at the United States International.
Talks about not wanting to be a host.
My intention was never to become.
Oh, here we go.
United States International University in San Diego.
This is why he didn't do that good of a job of host. He actually explains it.
Morris didn't have any intention in becoming a game show host.
My intention was never to become a game show host. I was called in for an audition. I read for it. They looked at me and said, "You look good. You can read, and your voice sounds good. Okay, you're hired." and there was no training. That's basically it. They give you a video and say, "Go home and look at this, and we start filming tomorrow." And that's how I ended up on Mixed Grade. Even to this day, I think about it. It was one of the hardest jobs I ever did. We filmed 5 shows a day. 5 shows a day. Now, it's challenging enough to film 1 show a day, to try and keep yourself together and all that.
That's a lot of work for your first major gig. And game show host has an adjacent but still different set of skills than acting. I don't want to be too harsh on Morris here. Young guy, first major job. There are other places online that are a bit hyperbolic in their criticism of his work, but I can't deny it just didn't come together here nearly as well as it did for Schneider.
Wait, where's the frickin' awful fire drills?
Worse. One game saw the kids throwing balls into this dish, which then sent the balls down one of these 3 tubes. If your tube fills up with the balls first, you win. But what tubes the balls go down is completely random. There's no actual skill involved. It's 100% luck. They may as well have been drawing straws. But that's got nothing on the Rover game, where they have to drive a remote-controlled truck down rocky terrain, collect a ball, then drive it back. The RC cars got stuck very easily on the rocks, and since the fire drill games don't have time limits, oh boy.
Nicole, you're the winner. Coming over here. Keep going for second place. Second place. Second place. We're still looking for second place. And we're still having some problems here. Place. Keep going for second. Having some difficulty.
Universal Studios, which...
Yeah, so there's an episode they played that fire drill. It took 5 minutes. Okay, it is about almost 2 hours, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We watched a couple game shows, so that's always good. I just have more filler content to upload, like that. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll do more streams like this next week. So yeah, see you guys for next video.